What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to review The Flash, Season 1, Episode 17, titled Tricksters. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to thecw.com/theflash, watch the full episode there. It should basically take me less than 3 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, and final score at the end. Thanks so much for joining me. Do not forget, I also review other CW shows like Supernatural and Arrow. Let's get started, guys. First off, this new trickster, this imposter, basically has these balloons, and it's in the city, in the middle of the city, a park, and balloons, and they're basically explosions, and it just goes haywire. We also see the Flash 15 years earlier, or 13 years earlier in the past, where it's Flash versus Reverse Flash in front of Nora Allen, basically the night Barry Allen's mom died. And we see Reverse Flash, his speed force has been depleted. He talks to Gideon, and basically she's like, you cannot travel back to your time at this moment, etc., etc. And I just like how he literally does a moment where he's just like, no! And just the way the Reverse Flash and the vibration and his voice sounds really monstrous, like, no! I was just like, holy, and you could see his breath. I was like, holy crap, that's beast, man. And he takes off his mask, and he's not Wells. It's obviously Eobard Thawne. But you're thinking, Eobard Thawne is Wells, but that's not Wells. And kind of, we'll see in a little bit. So, basically, Barry and Joe visit James Jesse in prison, which is none other than Mark Hamill. The Joker. I was going to do that loud. It's hard to do it. So, yes, the Joker. I can't do the voice right now. But I'm trying to do the trickster voice at first. Basically, I know, stop it right there, yo. So, James, he likes Twizzlers. And I just love it. He's like, please, boys, be seated. I just love it, man. Mark Hamill's a boss. Anyway, basically talks about his lair, and they go to his lair, and the explosion goes off. A big bomb has been stolen. And he doesn't like this new trickster. It's an imposter, and he's like, take off the mask, take off the mask. It's really intense, man. There's a flashback where Wells and his wife are on the beach, and basically he's trying to name a company, and she's the one who says Star Labs, and that's where it gets the idea. And there's this guy, Eobard Thawne, is watching him from afar. So Trickster breaks out of Iron Heights, because who breaks him out? The Trickster himself, the big trick, man. So James has Henry hostage, which is Barry's dad, and he's basically talking to the Trickster and basically telling him, like, the imposter, he's like, hey, for 20 years I've been creating a master plan, my masterpiece, my Breaking Bad Season 5. And I was just like, that is a masterpiece. Breaking Bad Season 5 is a goddamn masterpiece. I love it. And also, there he is. Why did you pick me? My silly boy, I am your father. And I was just like, he's joking. Little Star Wars, oh, he really is his father. That's crazy. So there's a flashback where Harrison Wells and his wife get in a car accident, and Eobard Thawne interrupts and goes and checks on them, and he's like, this woman has been dead for centuries. And basically, I just love Tom Cavanaugh's acting. He's like, help, help. I just love it. One of my favorite scenes by him. So the Tricksters, plural, are at this re-election for this guy named Bellows at City Hall, and they poison the drinks, and basically he puts a bomb on the Flash when he comes, and basically Speed, Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock. Are you familiar with the movie Speed? I love the movie Speed, man. Sandra Bullock was annoying in it, but Keanu Reeves, man, you can't get better than him. Now he's John Wick. But, whatever. Excellent. So, basically, he runs, he has to keep on running, and basically, he goes through a wall, he vibrates through a wall, and he does that move finally. He learns how to do that, the bomb explodes, Barry's okay, and he gives the antidotes to all the people, and Tricksters are back in jail. Barry reveals to Henry, his dad, that he is the Flash. Like, he already knew that he was the Flash, kind of, in a way, but now it's full on 100%. I'm the Flash. There you go. So, the real Harrison Wells is dead because we see Eobard Thawne, the police are coming, so he puts like this thing into Harrison Wells' chest, and he puts it into his chest, and it transfers like his consciousness and everything into his body, and it changes his face, Eobarthon's face. Thus, Eobarthon, the real Harrison Wells is dead, and now he takes on the persona of Harrison Wells. So basically, Harrison Wells disintegrated, or at least his skin. So Barry reveals to Eddie that he is the Flash, and Eddie lies to Iris about Mason. Of course, the Reverse Flash killed Mason a while back, but now she thinks he's like in South America or something. I don't know. Overall, my pros and cons. What did I think about the episode? That was basically it. The after credit scene was basically in the flashback, cops arriving to the scene of the crash, and the person's like, "Do you remember your name?" And he's like, "I'm Harrison Wells." These after credit scenes, for the past 2-3 weeks, the after credit scenes have been horrible, but I'll get to that in a minute. The pros. First off, Mark Hamill, dude. Holy crap, he's amazing. He's just the best. Can I say that, honestly? Can I just say Mark Hamill as the Trickster is just, I can't do the line, but I love it. Mark Hamill as the Trickster is amazing. And the Tricksters together are just so freaking cool. I love the opening, though. I'm just going to be honest. The opening and the fighting sequence, a lot of people are like, the effects could have been better, but I still enjoy what I got. I got the purpose and the point of it. That yell, though, no, that was really cool. Tom Cavanaugh, let's give a clap real quick for Harrison Wells, dude. Very well done, very cool. And just the mystery behind the characters, and this whole episode itself is a mystery. I love the flashbacks. The flashbacks were just a great part, and it gives Harrison Wells, you feel bad for the real Harrison Wells, because now you know that the real one's dead. The real one has been dead for a long time. I love the writing in this episode. I'll get to the dialogue soon, but the writing overall, the concept, the whole plot of the story, very well done. And the effects, I enjoyed the effects very much. It could have been a little bit better, but I'm not going to just be like, oh, no, it was good. And I love the reveals. Again, him revealing himself to Eddie, I wouldn't have really have done that. It wasn't really necessary at the point. But still, the reveals and the reactions of his dad, very well done. My only cons really is just the writing for Mark Hamill and the Tricksters were a little bit cheesy. Like, really, really cheesy. Like, I mean, more than grilled cheese cheesy. Like, I mean, cheesy where you'll be constipated for the next 24 hours. That type of cheesy. I mean, it was kind of a little bit, woohoo, that type. And how the Tricksters went out, you didn't even see them get arrested or anything. They just kind of, like, shoot. I'll get you next time, Flash. So overall, I'm going to give this episode a solid A, a 9.45 out of 10. Definitely one of the best episodes out of the season, dude. I just think the guest star was amazing. The writing was really cool. The action, the effects, and overall the end game of this episode is just astounding. The Flash doesn't return until April 14th, so next week no Flash, but in 2 weeks it returns. Also, I do love it when Mark Hamill says, "Trying to trick the trickster, Joseph." And then the fun's about to begin. That one's really cool also. Overall, guys, again, solid A. Hope all of you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite part about this Flash episode. Do not forget, I'm reviewing Furious 7 this weekend. Also, I reviewed Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. Check that out on my channel. See you April 14th, guys. Tomorrow is Arrow. You have failed this city. Slade Wilson, you have failed this city. Oliver Queen. That Slade Wilson voice makes me very sad. Spock be with you always.